Well, happy Chinese New Year, everyone. The Lunar New Year officially starts today. Doesn't it look beautiful in here?
It does, absolutely. This morning, we are going to give you a taste of what the New Year might hold.
And we are getting the goods from the woman that our next guest affectionately calls the squawking chicken. My social sister, Lainey Lui, is here with a few zodiac readings straight from her mother's lips to your ears. This is an affectionate term, correct, for your mama?
Yes.
For
She has
Mom.
a very loud voice, and since she was a child, she was called by people in the village the squawking chicken.
Love it.
So
There it was.
So it's just stuck.
She's proud of it.
Good.
Yeah, I am dying to hear these predictions, but just before we get into them, your mother can explain to us, or you can explain to us why the date changed or why the year changes.
So as we all know, Chinese New Year feels like it's different every year, and that's because it's determined by the lunar cycle. So the Lunar New Year is always the second new moon after winter solstice.
Okay.
So winter solstice is December 21st, right? So it's the second new moon after that, and that's why it's different year per year.
Okay, and this year is the year of fire, right?
It's the year of the dog. That's the Chinese zodiac.
This year's a fire year.
And then
Way to
the
say it?
element of fire is the strongest this year. There are 5 elements: fire, water, wood, metal, and earth. And fire just happens to be the most potent element. So we all have to be careful because fire can make small things very big things.
Very quickly.
Very quickly. It's volatile, it's explosive. So we might, and it's not a bad piece of advice, watch our tempers.
Right. Well, if you think about fire in its natural element, it can be used for very useful things if it's controlled, but if it's out of control, it can cause a lot of damage.
It was like a part of my nickname growing up. I
Fire.
think most redheads think
Redhead probably would get that.
Yeah.
So you're going to break this down for us. The squawking chicken has done her predictions for the Chinese New Year ahead.
Love this.
And some people are saying, well, wait a second, can't we just look this up on Google? But the squawking chicken and Google, while they may differ on things, she is far more powerful than the Google machine. How does she do this?
Well, it's an old practice, zodiac, feng shui. I mean, we are an old culture, and many of the modernized Chinese haven't done the reading of the old scrolls, so to speak. So my mother has gone into the old libraries. She has older texts from which to draw the feng shui readings. I mean, she's not a master herself, but she's a student of the practice. So yeah, sometimes Google can be wrong just because, well, Google's not, well, the internet can be wrong, as we've seen anyway. So it is in these kinds of practices, it's better to go into those good old-fashioned textbooks.
Love that. Okay, so let's get to some of the readings. I'm not gonna lie, I have always thought I was a monkey.
Yeah.
Like even when we got the emails about this segment, they said, well, send us your birthday. I was like, no need, I'm a monkey.
Right.
It turns out I'm not a monkey.
And I was very particular. I was like, I need to know her exact birthday because I knew you were
Around
January, February. And because
what are you?
She's a goat.
See what I mean?
What does that mean?
Spent
Like, what
her
does
whole
that
life
change?
thinking she was a monkey, but she's actually a goat.
So what does this mean for her?
I don't know.
So goats this year it's a stable year.
Okay.
Some good, some bad, ups and downs like normal. But you, goats should have a benefactor, a mentor. And you should take the opportunity to learn from this mentor because this mentor could help further your career.
Who is this person? I must find you. First I have to find my camera. I don't know.
Okay,
Wow,
so
okay, cool.
I am a rabbit.
Yeah.
My birthday is in May. My
Yeah.
month is in May. So what does that mean?
Rabbits are the luckiest sign during the year of the dog. Rabbits and dogs are best friends, are besties. So rabbits are the most lucky, which means the good thing is there's a lot of luck around you. But the negative part of that, because feng shui is all about balance. I'm gonna tell you good stuff, but I'm also gonna tell you things you have to be aware of, right?
Right.
The fact that you are so lucky is gonna attract people to you. People are gonna be swarming you. They wanna be around your good luck.
Oh, and
Like that Powerball winner.
Sometimes those aren't always pleasant people. So you want to watch out who you should trust.
Love the squawking chickens predictions. They're so
So
good.
good.
She's never only going to give good things, right?
I like
She's
that.
gonna-
There's
she's always
a balance.
I definitely know I'm a snake, and I know specifically when you discuss elements that my year is also a water snake year.
Yeah.
So water and fire all of a sudden piques my interest extra.
Water is the antidote to fire, right? So, you know, you should be safe from that potent fire. Snakes are doing pretty well this year. Some years you should harvest, and some years you push, right? If your
I'm
luck
doing
is
both
low.
this year.
You're doing really well. Woo, Yeah. Harvesting and then later
That's
pushing.
right. That's right.
So for snakes, it's a good year to be aggressive, especially in your career. Go for it. Like gas pedal.
Yeah.
That said, there is one alert for people who are born on their sign of the snake, and that's a driving alert. Might not be a great year to be on the road too much. So whenever you can, walk, transit, bike.
Oh.
I don't know how that's going to help with the hair.
Let's discuss. Whoa.
Yes.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
Very specific.
So alerts when you travel.
Gosh, that transit
Yeah.
looking real good this year. Lainey, this is so fascinating.
It is.
Dong hei fa choi to you
Thank
and your
you. Dong hei
entire
fa choi.
family. Thank you. Fascinating.